cursed with our blood.
Beck, I hope you're watching. Getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
The master's secret must be revealed. The strength. You must be stronger.
Another fine batch of flesh. Vidalia, you've done well.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Don't be weak. Now stand aside, for I wish to feed.
No, I cannot allow this to go on.
Then I will take your blood myself.
My secret is revealed. I provided our old master with his life source, the blood of our students, but no more. Though it means my death, I'm glad you've witnessed this. Before you kill me, I must beg one favor of you. Destroy Master Aram Sesnet. He did. And now he's returned as a foul undead creature, a vampire. I could not raise my blade against one so revered, but no such respect compels. The wounds have long since healed. I've already fallen to his curse. It is how he compelled me to call for more and more students. Here, he feeds on our strongest. I'd hoped to stop him with your aid. He sleeps beneath our monument to him, in the graveyard. Go after him before he has a chance to escape. The other disciples, tell them what I've done.
completed the rite, have you? The students usually look more taxed when they come down from the tower. Perhaps I've underestimated you.
Too much to do.
Did you speak to Master Fidalia? What? You mustn't jest of such things. What did she say, truly? Your manner shows no deceit. How did this happen? Now I know you lie, for he's been dead for almost a century. Yet the legends never did speak of his death. Sept, take you! I won't hear another word. Be gone, and I will wait for Master Fidalia to tell me the truth of it.
My disciples, this stranger speaks the truth. We must go to the graveyard. I will explain more soon, but for now, call upon an arbiter. She must hear my confession as well.
Problem, Sarah?
Lecky, grant
I've
me
had
strength
enough of your accusations
any
outside.
longer. I must call an arbiter to oversee my punishment. Lecky, protect you, friend. The entrance is hidden in plain sight.
The fools haven't the strength to face me, so they send
Yuli!
my collection. I have achieved immortality. Can't be.
So, you are the one the others spoke of so highly. Master Fidalia has brought shame upon Lecky's blade. I would hear your thoughts before adding my own. That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your...
To think it has come to this. The undead have no place in Alikr, and yet Master Fidalia has guided us prudently. Correct. Now we know her true nature. We can be prepared for anything. The Masters teach us...
And so it comes to an end. Since your revelation, I've been in torment. Master Fidalia always put the school first. No! No! One such as she must die. For her lies. For her traitorous actions. She behaved without honor through these past months.
Have you made your decision? Master Fidalia summoned me. For matters of honor, That is precisely why. That is what disciple Raifa Afhaba said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fidalia lives, will she become as the old master was? How can Lecky suffer an abomination to exist, even if it is for the good of... In truth, it is what I thought as well. Master Fidalia has served the school faithfully. It was not her desire to fall to a vampire. But it would not suit the school for her to remain. Come, Fidalia, your life is spared. Leave, and never return.
No, I must pay for my crimes. I cannot live with this shame.
An outsider pardons this traitor? I will have no part of it.
Remember the Master's riddle. Bow and accept your exile with honor.
Forgive me, this is my duty. I accept it gladly.
Ever shall you scour the sands and protect our people. So it is written.
Master, be at ease. I will protect the school in your place. I still can't quite believe what's happened. There's no one else. It will go on.
can never have enough of that.
I cannot believe it. My sweet Musy legend. I paid an enchanter to ensure I could come back and be with her even in death. Unfortunately, it was the jackals that got me. They scattered my bones all over and I couldn't come back. But my Musy came through. With your help. Thank you. This is even better than I hoped. Think Musy. I couldn't ask her to do that. She is a lover, not a fighter. When the jackals were chasing us, I realized they were going to catch us. So I did what any loyal friend would do. I commanded her to run. The same thing that happened to me. I had her enchanted as well.
Is that the last of them? Nice hole. There's trouble brewing here. Stay alert.
drink in your victory. It won't last long. Your strength will be rewarded one day.
Something's not right here. Be ready for a fight.
prey was distracted, the predator prepared to strike.
Take this one seriously.
May your soul burn.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Move!
Go around!
Circle around!
Irresponsible. Finally! Someone who's not running the other direction. I had no idea I was rubbing elbows with so many feckless cowards. A few necromancers show up, and everyone jumps ship. Literally. To just up and abandon this project? Only the most important military advancement in the Second Era? These ships you see here? I designed them. They're going to revolutionize naval warfare. But not if we lose the designs! The workers ran and just left them on the ships! The Covenant's pride? Rancer's regret? The Bell of Balfiera? The designs just sitting on the decks! I'm glad there are a few of us left who know the meaning of courage and loyalty. You'd make High King Emmerich proud. Look on the decks of the 3 ships. The designs should be there, unless they've already been stolen. Where do I begin? Thicker masts, extra backstays, a narrower keel, lighter ballast. The list goes on. The real battle changer's going to be the reinforced hull, though. No one's going to be able to sink these babies. No one. It's the perfect place. Not many people know about the docks here. It's not exactly a regular port of call.
Dumak take you, Covenant filth, you... These damn necromancers and this whole damn desert. If my sword arm weren't broken, I'd skin you like a netch. Of course you are. Those Swits weren't smart enough to get these before they fled, and I knew that. I do. And as much as it shames me, I am going to beg you to let me keep them. Where I come from, when you're sent on a mission, you're expected to succeed. Morrowind. I work for House Telvanni. You should know that the Ebonheart Pact is as much my enemy as it is yours. House Telvanni does a great deal of trade by sea. These designs, the reinforced hulls, would make our ships invincible. I cannot delay here any longer. I beseech you, for my children's sake, let me take the designs. You're ruthless, you know that? I suspect I might do the same in your boots, though. Take the damn designs. My death and the deaths of my children will be on your hands. Watch your back. We may come and haunt you.
From the sides!
Tell the truth to those unworthy of it.
I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die anyway.
You work quickly and efficiently. You work quickly and efficiently, young one. That's a relief. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. I knew it! I saw a dark elf slinking around the docks all suspicious-like just the other day. Well, if there's one thing I know, it's that you, my friend, have done your duty here, and then some. You covered the behinds of all the...
Move to flank!
Have faith, Captain. The answer to our prayers has arrived. I heard the commotion out there and somehow knew it was you. It is good to see you, my illustrious friend. Your arrival, that fiend Alasan is here. With Uafa dead, he has the withered hand twisted to his own designs. He corrupted one of the Ansei wards, using it as some sort of necromantic focus to channel energy from the dead. I believe we must first destroy the focuses. Alasan's minions have been piling the dead. My father sent me because he feared the withered hand might target our navy. I don't think that's why the necromancers came, though. I suspect it has something to do with Alasan's plan to become a lich. If this is when we arrived, the necromancers had already...
It is an honor to meet you. Prince Azar has told me of your deeds in Sentinel, and I know you have General Thoda's respect as well. With you here, I think I'd thank you for bringing...
Says it's the only love he ever gets.
You've come too late! The ritual has begun and you cannot strike me down! You are the one who killed my brother Uafa, are you not? I will grant that you are likely a formidable foe. But once the ritual has begun, and I am already bound to the answer.
You broke the unsafe ward. You think that will stop me? I am not finished.
After so many centuries, it is a wonder I can still be surprised. I could not abide the necromancer corrupting my ward. Shattering the blade was the only way, albeit there were consequences. Necromantic energy... No, he cannot be slain now. There is a way, but I am fading. With the ward broken, my strength wanes quickly. I will presently go to the far shores unless you can reforge. We need the gods' favor. For Tava, capture the desert wind. For Morwa, get the milk of a goat. And...
They're coming for us.
You will die. You will die, and then you will join my army.
All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
Meddled with my affairs long enough. It is time to end this.
Yes, the time has come to end this evil.
What are you doing here? Your ward is broken, Ansei. You are no threat to me.
Now, take the ward and use it to trap Alasan.
What are you doing? No!
I feared that after all these years, my sacrifice would prove to be... He became some kind of specter, and he bound himself to my ward. But that allowed me to imprison him within it. He is contained. I sense that the third ward is in the greatest peril of all. The sibling of the necromancer who came here is far more... The sibling I speak of has not been slain, and has possession of the third onse. I do not know, but trust your destiny. For it will lead you where you need to be. First, though, you must secure my ward. Find someone you can entrust with its keeping. I sense that we will...
What foulness is afoot now? The dead have risen? I thought Alasan was purposefully not raising them. Were we too late? Has Alasan transformed himself into a lich? He's not? We should rejoice then and relish the knowledge of his defeat. Without Alasan, the rest of these necromancers... And you brought it to me. You honor me, hero. I pledge to you for as long as I live, it will not fall into evil hands again. Now, another sibling. But who could that be? Wait, Satura did have another child. A very young daughter.
I think I know where to find the third onse ward. It seems the necromancer Alasan underestimated you. I was hiding outside the lighthouse, Hunding's watch. The withered hand is seeking out the birthplaces of the onse who forged the wards. Just as Alasan did here, they can use these locations to corrupt the wards. The third onse, Halela, was born near Hunding's watch. I am sure of nothing, but this is my suggestion for where you should... Since both Alasan and Uwatha have been dealt with, the withered hand... I could spend hours telling you about the role the third ward has played in history.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
A beating? That's a fine welcome for a prospective soldier. Those bastards. If they hadn't outnumbered me, I came to join the Saltwalker militia. But a bunch of bandits stopped me, roughed me up, and tossed me to the side of the road. They didn't stop to answer questions.
What do you want?
If you're here to join up with Captain Uznagik, his day is over. And if you stick around, so is yours. Then we'd have to persuade you to change your mind.
New around here, aren't you? I advise you to have a talk with Captain Uznagik. He's the officer in charge of the real militia here. Those of us still loyal to the effort to join the Covenant answer to him, and not Gudar.
This is going to heal, right?
What? Are you one of Gudar's thugs come to harass me again? I guess not. Apologies, stranger. Ever since the bandits moved into our camp, we've all been on.
Are you from the Covenant Army? I didn't expect you quite this soon. Sorry, stranger. I'm expecting a liaison from the Covenant military to visit and decide if our militia qualifies to join them. However, since Gudars took charge, I'm afraid there's little chance of that. Ha! Noticed that, did you? Yes. The camp is divided between those still loyal to the militia. Because I know Gudars from way back. We were in King Ramses' service together. He was a good man then, and I have to believe this. And if you find out, maybe then...
I saw you talking to Captain Uznagik. I hope he's fine. Heard he used to be a pirate. Got his ship by ambushing a captain and cutting his throat in cold blood. Then he claimed the title of captain for himself and made it stick. He'd already gotten a gang of his own bully boys into the crew, and he bought some of the others. The opposite. Same thing again is my guess. He gets his...
Don't look like one of Gudar's. Well, you can't just call him a bandit. He obviously has military experience, and he's smart. No doubt about that. Who knows? Perhaps he made a mistake and was disgraced and blood. I saw the look on his face when he killed our old captain. He enjoyed it.
I'm half a heartbeat from throwing you out of this camp. Why didn't you say so? I thought you were another Sand Eater come to fight for the Alikr. Gudars is a great man, but he has a tragic history. Because if you're part of his loyal crew, you get treated right. The pick of the loot and back up with the Sentinel Army, under old King Ramsay. He was an agent, part of what you call military intelligence. Lived in Tava's blessing, had a family and little ones. On a mission, he learned that some pirates were planning to raid Tava's. He reported what he'd heard, but the general dismissed it and sent him on another mission.
What? You've come to the right man, mate. I've been with... That's right, mate. Gudars had a grudge against this Captain Krona, so he goes around and... Oh, we pirated for a while. But now with the war going on, all the navies are at sea and it's too dangerous. So, Gudars comes up with another scheme and we comes ashore to work it. But that's private.
Don't be offended. He hates everyone.
What have you learned of my old friend, Gudars? I see. That's terrible. But I don't see much left of the man He's left us no choice. We have to adopt his own methods. Kill Gudars and cut off the head of the snake. I wish I was certain I'll succeed. I'm not too old to lead, but single combat against a younger man? Good. I hate to lose a battle in my own camp. Beat the drum in our combat arena, and Gudars will come to fight. He glories in turning the sand red with our recruits' blood, and set...
A challenge? Good. I saw which tent you came out of, meddler. I'll make your death a painful one. This is your last chance to turn tail and run before I destroy you.
So you did it. I must admit, it's a relief. Traditionally, you would now be in command of the militia. Thank you. I appreciate your trust. We'll have to act fast, but the loyal troops and I will get this camp cleaned up on the double.
It is good to see you again. To teach you, first you will face the Nidic peoples. When the Ragada... The Nidic peoples were the ancient ancestors of our youth. They struggled mightily.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
You are not welcome here. We will defend our land.
It's all in your head. Keep fighting. Something you needed? Change of plans? Sataka was the first serpent. She...
That was a bit of a warm-up.
In our fight against the Needs, such things horrible indeed. Tuaka claimed him during one of the bloodiest battles of the campaign. But his son, Divad, filled with wrath over the slaying of his father, soon rose to take command of the Ragada. He swore to avenge his father, no matter the cost. The Song of Divad tells us that he and his band of sword singers worked their sacred forges and consulted eldritch tomes for many long years to create. Well, Tuaka tells me that you must do battle with the spirits of the long-dead giant goblinkin. To what end? I do not know.
Stick with me!
Ironically, it was in our fight against the hideous goblins that we came to love the desert and its simple beauty. It is the heart of Orkdom in Tamriel, settled at the foot of the Rothgarian Mountains. Conquerors is a strong word, but yes, of course they were. Our ancestors and the Bretons
You must face the ancient Orcish specters in battle, and then summon and defeat their leader.
Never used to fight this much, till I met you.
You are not welcome here. We will defend our land.
Nice hole. I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
The swords of you. He was the key.
served your purpose. Now you will die.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Joal's betrayal taught us yet another virtue. Caution. The greatest... No. You will not cross blades. The sword singers were as much mages as warriors.
The blades are forbidden. We must not use them.
Without them, our people, our civilization will die.
Taking up those blades may lead to something far worse than death.
All choices exact a toll, Wayfarer. Some are trivial, but some linger for generations. I was forced to drink from a bitter cup in my time, and all Redguards have paid the price. Giant goblins, beasts thought conquered by Divad, have returned. The fight goes poorly. You know the location of powerful magicked blades. They are dangerous. They were hidden for a reason. Do you seek out the blades, or fight on? I acted as you would. We chose the blades and destroyed the beasts. But as a result, the Shahai, or spirit swords, were forever destroyed. Centuries of... A single decision can define a civilization. Think hard on your legacy.
The goblins approach, my lord. They will slaughter our scouts.
We must hold this pass or the war is lost. Their sacrifice will be remembered always.
Many of our noblest warriors will be slain. How can you turn your back to them?
A goat will run if you strike it. A jackal may bite if you give chase. Only man can choose to do nothing. The path of restraint is often the hardest. I pose to you a question, one that still haunts me. You are a scout for a great army, perched on a mountainside. In the pass below, a band of enemy soldiers slowly approach the position of your dearest friend. Do you abandon your post to help your friend? Yes. Your friend may die if you do not render aid. But if you fail to report the assault, is not the entire army put at risk? How many men could lose their lives for this one soldier? One's loyalties are truly put to the test.
We must consider negotiation, my son.
To the dogs with that! Hira has killed my mother. He killed your wife.
What you say is true. But many more wives and sisters will die if we take up the sword.
This cave has made a coward of you. We must fight!
To choose for oneself is simple. To choose for a nation is hard. The heaviest blade is as a feather compared to the trust of one's people. Abide with me and listen carefully. A tyrant threatens your people. If you submit to him and become his willing thrall, your people will be shown mercy. If you attack, you and your people will be driven from your homeland and exiled to the sea. What do you do? I too choose to attack. But all choices bear a cost, Wayfarer. When the last sword was sheathed in the shadow of Mount Hatu, the dead were beyond counting. Many more were lost at sea during the Exodus. Was the price of honor too high?
I spent my early years as a maiden of the Spirit Blade. As early as I can remember. Great heroes often carry the greatest regrets. They lie buried in the sand with the bones and broken blades, hidden, forgotten. I had many stories to pass on, but only one. You have won a great battle and covered yourself in glory. But you are gravely wounded. A magical memory stone will allow you to record your last thoughts. Do you think of the battle recording history? Or do you immortalize your beloved family? The battle was important, yes. But is love not also worthy of remembrance? I thought of my training and the details of the battle, but as I turned my thoughts to family,
Tuwaka tells me the heroic spirits have returned to their slumber. Ah, only Tuwaka has such knowledge. Tuwaka tells me that you are bound to the greatest of Red Guard virtues. Honor and... What? No! I simply thought you'd like to know what Tuwaka thought of you. He is an excellent judge of character. Tuwaka extends his hand. You need only enter the portal.
Please, tell me you have seen her. Shiri, the Scholar's apprentice. We knew Shiri believed the Third Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. It is not just Shiri. It is the text she found at Tava's blessing. Scholar Zorre says it must be kept. Thank you, my friend. I was beset by many troubles on the journey from Tava's blessing. Yes. Yes, I just need time to rest. I do not know, but it is all we have to go on. Scholar Zorre was almost certain Shiri would have come here, but she said she needs to take that text she found in Tava's blessing and bring it back to Zorre and Bergama.
Can never have enough of that.
This bird'll do nicely. No end to those winged rats. Not that I'm complaining. Every feather's worth a fortune in gold to us now. You one of the magistrate's charges? I'm only shooting the ones in town, don't worry. Don't think about trying to cut in. Danim's got an exclusive relationship with the magistrate. She gets wind of any shenanigans. Not my concern. I get paid for feathers regardless. Go talk to some of the townsfolk if you're that curious. The magistrate's the one who runs this town.
I'll be right down. You're a new face to me, unlike that flappy buzzard over the barn. What? These birds aren't aggressive. I've had horses do more damage to me than any harpy. And I've had more trouble with these mercenaries than I've ever had with either steed or bird. I saw them steal 4 sacks of good grain from Zilron, a Khajiit merchant. And in the Him? Ran off, no doubt. Who knows what he does, or where he hides after he's run amok in the market. He trades more than just grain, if you ask me. You won't be the only one looking for that fairy-tale wretch.
Rumor is that Count Ravenwatch found something important in the Lorkrata Hills. Was it a weapon, maybe? Or an ancient artifact of incredible power?
Go away, bird lady. Pull through.
really don't like your odds.
Your efforts are futile. The plane meld is nearly complete. Daedra, the anchors, you destroy them in vain.
Your group is now a large group.
Sai Sahan have much in common, except you're not a complete failure. My subjects failed me. They deserve to be destroyed. Is that failed sword saint now, brooding in some sandy cave on the edges of oblivion? When you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
Is no longer a large group.
Zilron, beset by a winged menace. I've been found. Oh, but you would be too if you heard those beasts. Oh yes, they help themselves to my gold and my goods, and sometimes they help against the...
Keep one eye to the skies, friend. The Harpies like to swoop down and grab whatever's light enough to carry. I've lost 2 hats and a goat to the feathered villains. Only after they've sucked you dry. I refuse to pay their protection fee, and the next day, my Seps Entertainment, I can only...
Spare any coins?
The Harpies are much bolder. We need more coin, for supplies and the like.
I've heard disturbing rumors about your methods.
Have you heard about the travelers stirring up trouble in town? And look who's here. Keep your opinions about our work to yourself.
Dealing with the Harpies as fast as we can, nothing. I have things under control. Got a reliable group to protect the town until we're self-sufficient again. And please, don't say anything to them. We've never had incident with the Harpies over the years. But now, it's completely different. Animals carried off, houses destroyed. They've gone into a rage. There's no reasoning with death and attrition. The 2 greatest enemies. Our guards either fell to the withered hand, or one of the... Deneen doesn't like competition, and I'm certainly not going to endanger our business arrangement. If I were you, I would keep my stay here brief.
Father, you need to know what's going on out there. Who is this? Someone come to help?
Enough. I have no patience for your theories.
Fine. If you want the truth, come talk to me. Meet me at my house. It's at...
The cell swords are not as bad as everyone says.
A desperate man turns his back on wisdom. Better to unleash a pack of rabid hounds.
away. It's not safe to talk in the streets. Now I can speak openly. Be at ease. The mercenaries dare not enter my home uninvited. I watched you long before you spoke to my father, Magistrate Andrin At-Lahil. You spoke to people in town and listened to their answers. Are you actually interested in helping? The Gold Coast mercenaries, our supposed saviors from the Harpies, are our problem. They extort and steal from the good people here. Since Danim and her friends arrived, the Harpies are angry with the town. They're usually nothing more than flying rats. The Harpies can attack. The mercenaries hid Harpy eggs around Kozenset. Naturally, the Harpies want the eggs back. That's the root of the town's Harpy. Go and see for yourself. Don't be frightened. This is a friend. The Harpies are not our enemies. Will you help me convince the others?
Quality and variety. Come, see for yourself.
Why am I cursed with such a task?
Quality and variety. Come, see for yourself.
It's true. No rest for the weary.
Finest quality merchandise.
I rescued her from them. The mercenaries killed her mother and the other chicks in her brood. This creature had done no wrong, yet they would kill her to be paid for her feathers. I couldn't stand by and let that happen. Could you? It's the right thing to do, for us and them. I'll be waiting in the town square for you if you're willing. Thank you. I can't do this on my own, and my father won't listen to me until I have proof. I don't think the eggs will be proof enough, but at least they will be safe. She comes and goes as she pleases. This is a wild creature, after all. I do not even name her, for she isn't mine. Once their eggs are back in their eyries, the harpies won't attack Kozenset. And then, bring me the eggs. I'll wait for you by the town's well, even though it's in the open. Once their eggs are back in their eyries...
Best prices here.
Take pity on me.
My heart is heavy.
You're not one of those thrice-damned mercenaries, are you?
Into eternal pain, while his Daedric minions
Damned harpies made off with another of my ponies.
Bionce's bright blade.
The keg goes dry again. Such
as Molag Bal command.
You're quite light on your feet. Let me thank you for doing this. I'm sure not all of the eggs survived. Hold a moment.
Go back to selling trinkets, leisure. You do your job and we'll do ours.
You hid those eggs on purpose, didn't you?
Say no more, child. We haven't time for troublemakers.
They're up to something. They must be. We have to find out. The mercenaries go in and out of the warehouse next to my home. One of them will let slip what their game is.
This is getting tiresome. I almost preferred the harpies.
Harpies are the least of your problems if you don't pay up.
We've got your gold. No need to make threats.
Let's see it then. Better not have shorted me.
It's all there. We don't want to end up like the others.
Good. I'll be back next week. Prices might be going up.
Come on, Uramaji. Merciful Ruka, how long must we put up with these thieves? You are the responsible one. I told her not to trust those creatures. My daughter was stolen away by the harpies. She and several other people... Not yet. They say they must prepare for another raid by the harpies before they send anyone out on the sands. Outside town, on the hillside. I curse the day the harpies...
Never cease.
Time in my realm made you strong, as expected. Let's see how you fare against me.
Not make it my last. I hope you're watching.
Like all worldly things, you will in time wear and be used.
You're alive. Some. The mercenaries decided I was worth more dead than alive. They threw me out with a few others, beaten and bound. Well, this one did, and she brought some. We don't need any more bloodshed. If there's a way we can end this without fighting, we must.
forged you in the soul fire of Cold Harbor to be my
Is that the
tool.
last of them?
Prove your worth. These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I don't like your face, outsider.
You're here! Did you find my daughter? What? That's ridiculous. Why would they want to abduct? I will. Where is she?
What nerve! Running your mouth right in front of me.
You've disgraced our town long enough.
Ugh! A rotten egg? Don't think this is over, child.
Alms for the favor of Morqua?
Gather everyone who will stand with us to drive these bad eggs out of town. Father, the dead can't offer their forgiveness, but I can. Stand with us.
I curse the day the Harpies...
That's the one Leisure said to wait for. Let's go!
About time we ran these charlatans out of our town.
Leisure said you'd come. Let's head to the guardhouse.
The Harpies are congregated around this building. I've no idea, but we need... She's a...
Take your hands off me! Your pitiful town won't survive without our protection.
We can do without you. Go, and never return.
And we'll run out anyone else who tries to bully us, too.
May the sands take your accursed town!
The Harpies' matriarch. Is this the reason they started attacking in the first place?
I don't know if the Harpies will ever be able to trust us. Maybe this is the first step. What do you think? Who knows how long those fiends kept the Harpies agitated? Give her to me. I still need to return their egg.
Rejoice to know Bang Karai Garrison is under Covenant control once more.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
We'll take out the sentry on Western Parapet first. Now here's one who I know is loyal to the king. It's good to see you again, my friend. You're going to find this hard to believe, but the damned... They're in league with the damned Withered Hand. As if we didn't have enough necromancers to deal with already. No matter what, we can't allow the Imperials to get a foothold here. We're going to take the city back and kill them. All of them. I'm glad I have one of us fooled. The Imperial Curs actually have one up on us. They're holding hostages, and the king doesn't want their blood on his hands. I need someone, an official. Your loyalty to the crown will be rewarded, my friend. You have my word. Here you go. This should help you get around the city. Don't know exactly. Our spies in Cyrodiil knew nothing about it. I suspect they've been in league. Generally speaking, I'm sure they are. They've gone from bad to worse. Faharajad can't even go out in public without getting heckled, crazy as it sounds. The damn crowns... I heard. Prince Azaz singing your praises.
You dirty pig. Good. I don't think I could have tolerated.
By the gods, I swear. Ah, Thoda. I know.
Everyone else would.
Did you hear something?
Wasting time is an important part of life.
You do not want to get on my bad side. Trust me.
Whatever it is you people seek to accomplish, this person is our enemy. Quickly, kill.
Spread out! Failure is success if you learn from it.
Whoever you are, I rejoice that you have come to my Yes, it's true, but only because coming in. I do not have any insight. Yes, but please don't hurt me. I did. I permitted the Imperials to use... There are barrels of kindle pitch down in the tunnel. If you place them near the supports and ignite them...
Don't be offended. Hates everyone.
Off with you, Swit!
I guess this is a fight now. Set likes a quick study.
Get me out of here.
Good work. Hostages came out and we attacked. It was a tunnel. Does that mean they were coming from Bankarai? I guess that's a concern for another time. There's more to be done, though. Always is, isn't there? Prince Azar's here. It's a dark place.
someone would only help! If someone would only help! with me, please! If someone would only help! Will no one come to my aid?
come to my aid? If someone would only help!
Oh, Rutka, who set the stars in the sky, why? Why have you deserted me? Believe it or not, this is the High Temple of Sata Kalam. Everyone agreed it was the most beautiful temple in all Alikr, before the Imperials came. But they have defiled our sacred space. I do not know how we can restore its former glory. Because they are worshippers of Molag Bal. They spit. I don't know. If you can restore our relics, perhaps my... Sadly, I do not know. The...
I tire of waiting. What news from the General? Much honor be upon you.
Runner has not yet returned, ma'am. I am certain that our great leader is attending to vital business. If I may venture a suggestion,
The dead had risen at Tawaka's throne, but you returned them to their rest. Thank you.
You return. I did not believe. I prayed and prayed, but felt nothing. I was convinced the gods had deserted me. You must act with the honors, of course. I believe I can sense the gods returning already. I lost my faith, but you have restored it. No.
What happened here? This is terrible. Did the Imperials do this? I hope Shiri was not here. Did you find any evidence that she visited? The leaders of the Withered Hand? But that would mean Shiri is one of them too? A necromancer? You think Tears of Set with that text? You're here? Thank the gods. We need you. The third Ansei ward is here. That girl, Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. She is a necromancer, and she has come to the necropolis. We have to stop her.
Raising the dead. The consecrated dead. The very dangerous consecrated dead. The most evil people who ever walked the sands of the Alikr. I fear he is... We must hurry to find the prince. That girl, Shiri. She is not who we thought she was. She is heartless. Given the chance, I have no doubt she will kill the prince and raise him as her undead thrall. We must not allow that to happen. We were cleaning up at Tava's blessing, putting down the risen dead that remained, but the prince learned that the withered hand had been seen here. When we entered the necropolis, they attacked immediately, and Shiri was leading them. Yes, Prince Azar said she was the sister to Uwafa and Alasan. He remembered her from when she was a little child.
Tava, damn me for a fool. I can't believe I let you find me like this again. Once was humiliating enough. There's no time for recrimination. You gave Anse Maja's ward into my care, and so I carried it with me for safekeeping. Thronekeeper Farvad was... It is obvious to any with eyes to see. She fooled us all. I do not know. No, after she finished her ritual, she departed. I think she left the ward behind, though. Please, go in there, and even so, if you could just untie me and let me... Mara's grace, the humiliation. I knew you'd ask that. I feel like such a fool. She was standing right behind us at Tava's blessing for Standar's sake. After we parted ways, I tried so hard to remember the sister's name, but I just couldn't recall it. Only after it was too late, she and her minions fell upon us as soon as we entered the necropolis. In her rage, so you learned Shiri's true identity before I did. Truly, I am impressed. I only hope such knowledge helps us stop her. First, though... No, but I have a feeling he survived the attack. I knew you'd ask that. Only after it... So you learned Shiri's...
Thanks to my sister, I am restored, and now I will have my vengeance!
with you, Swit! I never used to fight this much, until I met you. That was a bit of Was that the last one? All right, but don't cry for mummy.